mess. Not as good when I've got the dry sacks on, like when I went up north, but anyway, crossbow on the back. And then up that way, yeah, going up Lake Pukaki way, so 2.5 hours, 2 hours 45 minutes or so. Not in a massive rush, I've got 4 or 5 days to kill, so yeah, weather looks good. I'm just going to make the most of it. It's been raining fucking ages, so I'm just going to get up there and see what I can find. Speak to you soon. Howdy team. So I've just driven all the way up from Queenstown to go for a Tahr hunt, and then I'm about 2 or 3k away from where I want to stop, and I hear a bang, a big bang, and my bike chain snapped, went up under the seat, smashed everything to pieces up there underneath. I'm very annoyed, I'm very tired. I just had to push my bike for 1 kilometre to a little driveway bit. Asked Doc for the code, tried to call Twizel office, they're having a fucking huey, so couldn't get the code for the office, for the gate, so now my bike's just stashed on the road, might get stolen. Beautiful view. Yeah, up here for 3 or 4 days, and then I've got to come back out, call recovery. They can only take my bike to the nearest garage, which would be Twizel, and then I've got to work out from Twizel. Bollocks. Oh, and I forgot my new camera, so it's all going to be on my phone. Yeah, I don't know if to go up here. Original plan was to go up here, but it looks a bit gnarly up the top. I don't know if to push up over to the left on that knoll and camp there, and then go round to the right, just glass that whole valley up there, or do we go up there? Because there's another head basin over here where this river comes down. Clear nest was just up there in that tree, that one tree on its own, dead centre there. Yeah, look, key nest. Anyway, I'll just keep walking to see how tight the bush is. Sitting here under glass, deciding I'm either going to go up here so I can get a look down the valley, or I'm thinking I'll go up here onto this bench, and that way I can keep an eye on my motorbike, which is just parked to the side of the road, broken. Did I mention it's broken? I'm pretty fucking pissed, eh? I'm going to keep mentioning it. Yeah, I'll park up here and have glass down into all of this stuff, into these head basins, and possibly get over the top, not over the top of the snow, but over the top that way. And I think I'll get reception up there, which means I can order a new chain and then try and find someone who's driving up this way. Yeah. So the problem in New Zealand, eh? It's just everything's sort of bumfuck nowhere. Well, not New Zealand, the South Island. But, you know, you've got views like this, so can't complain. I'm hungry, but I don't really want to stop, so I'm going to push up this spur. There's a bit of a false summit there, so I'm going to push up and then over the top, and then I've got to push up another level. It's hot today. I mean, I did get here at like fucking 2:30 after the... Did I mention that my bike's fucked? Not sure if I mentioned that. Yeah, I'm just climbing up this. Steep, but I really like short steep rather than long dragging hills, you know what I mean? I just want to go get over and done with, straight up. Yeah, it's fucking hot, man. It's like summer, feels like summer. It's not though, it's probably 16, 17 degrees, which I guess is summer on a bad day. I just hope I see animals. Be annoyed if I've got 4 days. So we'll see. If I don't see anything for the first like 24 hours, I might just pack it in, try a different spot. Oh no, I can't try a different spot, because I can't really fucking travel anywhere. I'm going to have to hitchhike into Twizel. Maybe I'll just go to the pub and get pissed instead. Anyway, up. It's pretty cool. It's not a bad spot, eh? I'll just stop for a break because I'm fucking hot as. This sun is baking, mate. Baking. I'm dehydrated as you can tell by my voice. I was dehydrated when I fucking got here after riding this morning, and I don't know. heaps of real stress lately, heaps of anxiety. I got food poisoning last week, and then you know your gut's linked to your brain, and when I get gut ache, it fucks with my head, and PTSD and all of that jazz. So I wasn't having the best time, and I was riding up here, and I was just exhausted. I was almost falling asleep on the bike, so I pulled over, got a bottle of Coke, and that kind of sorted me out. But I don't know. When I was on the way here, I was like, should have stayed in bed. I worked for the past 9 days without a day off. Had food poisoning. Spent 2 days walking up the Rees Valley. Just empty stomach, just fucking myself. And then home, and then went to Tahr for a telemetry course for tracking tucker hay. Yeah, and then home last night, and then packed, got to bed late, got this morning, and then now I'm up here with a fucking broken bike to deal with after. But sitting here, just chilling, is nice. This is the most relaxed I've been in probably the most relaxed I've been for about a month, because I rode up north for the NZDA, guest speaking at the NZDA Tahr, NZDA Bay Plenty branch, guest speaking about mental health actually, which is my thing. Advocate. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this now and carry on up the hill. I could sleep right now, and I probably wouldn't wake up till tomorrow morning. Nah, it's gonna be cold tonight, I reckon. It's fucking stunning, eh? Waterfalls over there coming off of that snow. Yeah. Okay. I've made it up to the campsite. It's flat, big flat terrace. I'm out of water though, so I've got to find water now. I can see water down there. I'm hoping there's something in the middle. There's a little saddle there. Oh yeah, I'm happy with this. I can definitely hop over that saddle and check the next creek as well if I don't see anything around here. I'm pretty sure that creek, I don't think it'll drop down too far. Don't think it'd be too much of a elevation loss to get water and climb back up. If not, there's that one which is, I don't know, 50 odd metres down, maybe 100. But at least there's water nearby both sides. Right, now I've got to find a flat spot that's not got too much turpentine, whatever it's called. I was just having a poo actually. So you can hear all the flies, and then I thought, whilst I'm behind this tree, I might have a look up there in that shady face up high. And lifting my binos, first thing I see is just a big mob of balls. Hang on. Oh, there's one walking across the snow. Just sort of my naked eye there. Or is that a nanny? Kind of looks like a wolf. Is that a nanny or a bull? But anyway, I did see a mob of bulls. They still had to cape. There they are. Struggling a bit. How many is it? I think I saw 6. There's 3 there. Oh yeah. No, so that's not the ones I saw earlier. It's too far away to get any age or size, but just nice looking at the big mane. He just turns his head a little bit. Apologies. Dehydrated, snotty ass. Ooh! Does he look alright? He looks, I mean, I've got a crossbow and I've never shot a Tahr, so I'm not being funny. Someone said to me, don't shoot a young one. I'm like, I'll shoot what I want. Like, your first stag isn't a monster, is it? So my first Tahr doesn't have to be fucking 13, 14, 15 inch, like, I'm not going to hold off. I'd even shoot, well obviously I'd shoot a nanny. If I bump into one. That one's big though. Is he big? I don't know. You guys tell me, you probably know more than me. I've only been hunting for 2.5 years, and I've only hunted Tahr 3 times. I reckon it's about 700 metres from here, according to a rangefinder. Oh, that's with angle compensation. I reckon 300 to 400 metres elevation gain. It looks a lot worse, but when I just went over to the creek and looked up, it really doesn't look that bad. So what I'm going to do is go up across here, and then along the top. There's no chance of going up that side. It's too gnarly. There'd probably be avalanche risk going across the top of them scree slopes that are covered in ice. So I'll go up here, across there. That's the plan anyway. But for now, let's go put tent up. She almost fucking fell over. This is cool, I feel like David Attenborough. The Himalayan Tahr, look as it struggles through the snow. Not very good at David Attenborough impression. Really annoyed I forgot my new camera. As in, I've got a new action camera from DJI. A couple of more, fucking more balls there. Oh no, that is the ball. The big one there is asked towards us, but then there's a couple above it. One there. 2 there. 3 there. Fuck man. And down there, another 2 there. And then all these, what I assume are nannies. See that little jump it did? Oh! It's funny, eh? Because you just assume that animals don't fall over. Fucking hell's all over the place. Yeah, you just assume animals don't fall over for some reason. I don't know why. I just think, yeah, they're amazing at walking, so they won't fall over. Yeah, that one in front is a bull, right? One behind isn't. Or is it a mix of bulls and nannies? Yeah, it's a young bull, I think, on the right. Coming into shot now. They all keep falling headfirst into that. There must be a hole there. Some pretty fresh prints. Don't know what it is there. Deer or Tahr? I'm going to say Tahr. That one. Just see the shape. Going down that way. It's fresh as well. But tomorrow I'm going to go straight up here. Where I've just seen that mob of balls. I don't know if you can hear me because of the water, but I'm just going to walk along the ridge and then drop down on them. If they're still in the same spot. But anyway, let's just hop over here and see if we can find what did that. Got the tent up. It's in a bit of a, I'm like in a hole, so it's got a bit saggy on the sides, but there's no way to really fix it. Once I get in it, it'll be alright. That's what I was going to show you. I bought this off Temu, left Temu. It folds, like, it's just a shitty little pack, but I literally bought it just for when you want to go glassing in the morning near camp, do you know what I mean? Like if you just want to go sit over there, you put some snacks in it, camera, tripod. I won't use it for like climbing up there tomorrow, I'll use the big pack, but like I just use it to fill up water, like you know when you and your mates are at camp and it's one person's job to go get water, usually one person's, and you can't, you know, there's no point, I wouldn't want to have to empty all that, and I can't carry fucking 8 litres like in my hands. You can, but then it's harder to climb back up. So anyway, just chuck it in there, and you can fit heaps in there. You could probably fit 10 litres in it, 10 litres of water. Yeah, and it weighs like, I don't know, 400 grams. Plaking. It's supposed to say plaking. Not sure what plaking is, but anyway. Boom! I don't know if you can see any running across the snow. No. Anyway, 7 o'clock. The sun's set earlier here because the sun's over the back of the ridge. Still sunny on the other side, but you know, that means in the morning we'll get the sun. You can see the Tahr from here, moving across the snow. 20 balls, I think they're balls. There might be a few nannies in there. There's really some nannies, but right now, I think I saw 20. There's 20 Tahr anyway, for the majority of balls. I don't know. My brain's not working. I'm so fucking hungry and tired. My food is just cooking there, roast lamb and vegetables. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to drink my tea, eat my dinner, and go to bed. And tomorrow morning's the big day. Climb up there. Looks could be quite bluffy at the top, we'll see. They might come down in the morning, you never know. This front camera, so this gives me an egghead, doesn't it? Like a wee egg. Anyway, they're just about here. See this little spur that comes down? They're all kind of all on that. They went up and across here, across that snow, and all on this spur. Varying height, I'll say they're about, it's about 100 metres between the bottom one and the top one. How fucking good. I love glassing animals from Campe. It's my favourite. It's quite nice up here, and it's really not that hard of a walk. Like, I was slow walking up the valley flat, like the river flats, because it was rocky and I kept looking for a crossing point. But now I know a good crossing point, and I know where the track is following the spur up here. I'll definitely come back, I think, because there's good numbers. And nice campsite. That's flat for days. Could have a fucking festival up here. Morning. Day 2. I've just warming up the gas can. That's my tip of the week. I always do say. Yeah, no, I've had a tip of the week actually. If I did, which I don't, because I don't claim to be that good of an answer. Tip of the week would be put your gas up your shirt in your sleeping bag before you make your brekkie, because your gas will sit there freezing all night, and the warmer your gas bottle is, the more efficient it will be. I guess because if it's warm inside, there's a pressure difference between the inside and the outside. Thrilling info. But yeah, I didn't have too bad a night. I woke up 3 or 4 times, smoked some more weed and passed out again. Prescribed weed, may I add. Yeah, it's 5:15. I'm gonna have my porridge, have my tea, get up and go find these balls. I have a field tip. Just don't do this in your tent. It's pretty stupid. Flames, plastic, gas. But as you can see, it's about -3, I think, just to add a guess. And yeah, I'm not getting out of here yet. I'm awake, so I'll be right. But I'll do that. I'll open the door. Oh, look at that. Tahr is still there somewhere. Here. Yeah, about here. So hop up there, I think. I'm just going to go left and then probably cut across that scree slope. Oh yeah, there's some. Fucking hell, this tripod. Why is it so blurry today? Oh, right, we're on the move. The rest of the balls are way up. balls are here now. They've gone all the way up, but there's still 2 here. So I'll go check out them 2 first. I just need to firstly go and grab some water. Just picked up some water, and then last time I saw that ball was there, going this way. I'll try and get up to here. See if I can find it. If not, I'm just going to push right up over the top and chase that whole mob. Yeah. I love Kia. Hey mate, what are you doing? Are you just chilling? There's another one there. Buddy, I absolutely love Kia. Someone asked me at work what my favourite bird was the other day, and it always changes. I'm always like, oh, I quite like robins. I love a South Island robin, and I love Kaka, and I love Tucker. I don't know, but every time I see Kia I get so excited. Like, heart was pumping. I saw these 2 swoop at me and I was like, fuck, look at these guys. Hey buddy. I love them, they're so smart. Smartest bird in the world. Isn't ya? Great problem solvers. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a ball and possibly a nanny behind it. Only a young ball there, I think. Pete Hayes is fucking shit, eh? Oh, are they both balls? Yeah, I think so. Young though. Shame about the heat haze. They're actually not as young as I thought. They don't look bad, eh? I mean, I'm no good at this stuff, to be fair. Now I've got to work out a way to approach them. There's a big screed slope between us. Can't go across that. I have to just come down on top of them. Mate. Oh. I think this one could be the biggest one. Can't really see its head at the moment. Just about see it. They're below me. I'm stuck in this bluff system and I need to work out a way around it. Get a bit better now. It's pretty good, eh? I think it is anyway. Looks it. I need to work out how to get down there without being seen. I've just spotted another 2 balls over here. You can't really see on this phone, but not this ridge, so this is a separate ridge to this. There's 2 balls there. And the 3 balls I'm stalking in on now, I'm going to have to climb up them bluffs and then go along, jump down on top of them. Pretty cool country though. Beautiful. Fuck, it's gnarly, eh? Haven't even bothered glassing all that. Imagine what's up in that head basin. Not getting in there, are you? Without a fucking helicopter. Just climbing up this ridge. Get over onto them balls. They're probably about 400 metres away at the moment. But they're the other side of a big scree slope. there's no hiding across that, so I'll climb up if it's possible, not too gnarly, then I'll drop down. I'll be up in the snow soon. Another 100 metres to go. So I can't get up over this stuff. It's just too gnarly, and I don't want to. It's just not worth the risk, if I'm honest. I've been making a lot of fuck ups recently and being like, I can go across there and then injure myself. So I'll play it safe. But I don't know if you can see that. Wait, see them down there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sort of. There's 2 there. And there's 1 standing up there. No, hang on, and then there's 1 there. There's 6. I'm just gonna have to go across this like scree kind of stuff. They're only fucking 180, 200 metres away. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to try and cut across that somehow without being seen. This fucking so cool, eh? He's got a fucking mouse in his talons. Or he's got something in his talons. What have you got, buddy? I don't know if you can see it on the camera. He's got something. So cool. Is he gonna probably sit up there and eat it now? Yeah, he caught something. Maybe a lizard? He just landed on a little bit of scrub and then grabbed something and took off. It's impossible. I can't get up there, and I couldn't get down across this scree. I'll just make it a fucking heap of noise. They half spooked, but then I just dropped to my knees. And I've got my camo on. You know, they're not running too fast. Just have to watch and see where they go. Fucker. Yeah, I just couldn't justify climbing up that bluff. It's just too fucking dodgy. So the Tahr still's just stood down there in the scrub. I've decided to climb up the bluff system, which I said I wasn't going to do. But that way, honestly, that way looked good, but that scree's really, it's just hard rock with loose scree on top, and that's just as gnarly. I thought I'd come up here, but this is also a wee bit gnarly. My camp's way down there. Right, but it's almost up there. The heli coming straight over me. Let's see if the Tahr fucking decide to boost. Tahr don't seem too bothered. Where are you going? This is where the rest of that mob went this morning. Straight up here. I had to put my sunnies on, eh? It's bloody snow. I always forget my sunnies, but this time I was like, well, bloody take them. But anyway, yeah, big mob went over there this morning. The other 6 are down there, 7 even. But they all stood there and still kind of looking around, spooked. So I thought I'd go up here, see if these ones are over this ridge, and then they give them time for the other 7 down the bottom there to relax and chill out, and then hopefully bed back down. And then I don't know, if there's nothing up here, I'll probably just chill up here, have some food, get some cool shots. Anyway, push on. It's quite cool walking across all this snow. Last time I was on a Tahr hunt, I was over the other side, up in that, just about in that snow line. I just stood up here. I don't know if you can see them, just behind there, about there's 4 or 5 bulls just sat there. One of them was looking right at me, but maybe he was asleep, I don't know, but he was just stood there staring at me, and I was silhouetted against the sky. I was like, how the fuck have you not seen me? Anyway, we'll load the crossbow and then try and get a bit closer. Fuck, I'm shitting myself. They're all young except this one's older. Like, where is it? This one. Just standing up there. He looks bigger. That's the one I want to go for. I might have to just fucking leopard crawl across this snow. It'd be ideal if I could shoot behind this rock to the right here. So I wanted to go for that, this ball you're currently looking at, and then I heard a heli coming, and then there was a younger ball just to the right out of shot that I wasn't focusing the camera on because I wasn't going to shoot it. Heli started coming over, ball stood up and then clocked me and looked at me and then was looking at his mates as if to be like, are you seeing this bloke over here? And yeah, just eyeballing me, and I was like, fuck, if I don't shoot this younger one, any second now he's going to just whistle and all of him and his mates are going to be gone. And the heli was getting closer and it was flying straight over the top, so I was like, fuck, now or never. So I shot the younger one off of camera, which is the shot you hear. And then they boost. I got one. They got spooked by the helicopter, they stood up, and there was one there, so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to shoot it. And I hit it, and it kind of just just fucking dropped on the spot and then fell off the bluff. Let's go take a look. It's just down there. You see the blood there? It's a good hit. There's the bolt, half of the bolt snapped off. Tahr, you can hear them. Tahr are fucking boosting down this spur. They just climbed over the back. Sounds like one. Oh yeah, they're miles away now, running across. Yeah, blood there, and then you can see it's kind of slid across the run or slid across the snow there. There's a bit of blood there, and it's just tucked behind that rock. I always forget I've got this thing up here. Small army of them over there. You could call it a tarmy, I suppose. Nice ones, that one there. Second from the back and the one at the back. There's fucking heaps of them. Oh, that's my hat. Well, there it is, team. My first ever Tahr. Only a young bull, 4 years old, but it's a Tahr, and it's me, and I'm going to take the cape. It's my first, just something to remember, you know. They've got like almost like a woolen fluff coming out of them. But yeah, here it is. 66 yards, next shot. I was aiming down here. He was faced on, almost like not straight on, but kind of like that. I was aiming down here under his neck. It's just hit high. I bashed my scope yesterday, but also could have just been me shooting downhill as well. Yeah, I'm happy as. I've spent many days, not that many actually. I've done 4 Tahr trips, multi-day missions, yet to get one till today. I just thought I'd hop over here. Like, I was climbed up some bluffs and tried to get around them at first, but I spooked a mob of older bulls. And I thought, I'll come and have a look over here where I saw this mob go this morning, and then on the way back I thought I'd go and have a look at the other 7 that are down on the way back to camp. Yeah, this wasn't the biggest. There was a bigger one that I was going to go for, but this one stood up and was like, looked at me as if to be like, was that movement? And I was like, fuck, now or never. So yeah, gonna take the back straps, take a leg, just whatever I can fit in my pack basically. Happy days, fucking amazing country for it, eh? I'm buzzing. My motorbike's still broken, which I've mentioned heaps, but I'm pissed off, but this has made up for it. Yeah, my bike's got snap chain, and I'm in sort of buttfuck nowhere, so I'm going to try, whilst I've got reception, I'm going to have to go and call recovery at some point. And either leave today or leave tomorrow, we'll see how I feel, and we'll see when recovery can get here. But that's, you don't give a fuck, you just care about hunting, right? But yeah, fucking stoked, man, stoked. And with the crossbow, of course. Always with the crossbow. Yeah. So I've got 1 back leg, 2 back straps, heart, cape, head. All in the pack there. And we'll just push back up to my hiking pole, just to left on the ridge up there, just so I could see the path. There you can see it. The hiking pole's just up there, so I can see which way I came from. I'll grab that and then I'll push back to camp. I was thinking about leaving today, but it's already 3 o'clock. I won't get back to camp for another 2 hours at least. So I think I'll just stay another night, and then early tomorrow I'll get down onto the road and call recovery to come and get my bike. And then they'll take me as far as Twizel. And then I'm stuck in Twizel, and then, well, fuck knows. We'll just work it out when I get there. Howdy, howdy. Just come down looking for them bulls. So, you know, them 7 bulls I spooked at the start. Well, not at the start, but on the way up this morning. They were around here somewhere. They only half spooked. They ran a few meters, then they stopped and they looked round and they were like, they didn't really know what they were running from. Because I was way up there. They must have briefly seen me move, but then once I stopped and sat down, they didn't know where I was or what I was. And they stopped running, but now I can't see them. But it has been a few hours. I was hoping to bump into them on the way down, but maybe they've gone up and over there. It's the only way I can think they'd go. Can't imagine they'd go up the way that where I was, like towards the danger. Anyway, camp's down there by, see these 2 trees? These 2 trees here? Camp's just in front of the smaller tree. The camp's down there. I'm starving now, I can't wait to get down there. And I'm going to smash some Tahr backstrap. Bought my little frying pan and bought some oil. This is the first time I've actually shot something. Oh no, that's not true. I've shot pigs on an overnight mission, but never ended up eating them whilst I'm there. Just carried the meat out. So this is the first time I'm going to do a catch and cook. So I was just climbing back up from the river after stopping and getting some water, and then I looked up, just looked behind me, and that mob of big bulls that I spooked from right up there on the other side of that squeeze slope, the big one, have come right down. If I came down that right hand side there, if I'd come down that way, I would just fucking bumped into them. But it's a 200 metre climb back up, and I haven't eaten. In fact, I really want to go and get a big bull. I've already got one. There's only so much you can carry. Maybe tomorrow morning if they hang around. Bugger. God, crazy to think I was up there earlier in the snow. And then I went up as far as, see that little rocky hump there? That's where I shot my ball. Anyway, home sweet home. Trying to get some backstrap in a pan. Maybe some noodles and backstrap. I don't know, what have I got? Mashed potato. I'll work something out. Or I've got a backcountry meal, but I might just add the backstrap to a backcountry meal. We'll see. Nothing I like more than heart. Venison heart, chamois heart, goat heart, pig heart. Had it all. All tastes bloody good. Just heart just kind of tastes like heart. I don't think I couldn't really differentiate myself, if I'm honest. Hearts are cool, eh? See, when I lived in the UK, well, before I started hunting, if someone said you want to eat heart, I'd be like, ooh, no. But it's actually good, brother. I'll just leave that bit there. Coming up so flies don't get in. Get rid of these little bits of grass and hair. Just fucking hair's just on everything, eh? Weird. Oh, whatever, it's only hair. Grass is a bit more annoying than hair. A bit of gravel in there as well. A bit of mud. Should be right. Right, oil. I've been carrying this around for over a year, waiting for the day that I catch something and eat it. Pigs, I just don't bother. Don't know, just don't really, not keen on pork just on its own. Usually I used to bring salt and pepper with it, and then I just gave up with the salt and pepper, but lots of oil just because I can. Anyway. Ooh, look at a sizzle. How's that looking? Oh yeah. Didn't have any salt, so I just put a, now you get 2-minute noodles. Sprinkled a little bit of this sachet on it, because this is probably, the majority of this content is probably salt, isn't it? So I just thought, fuck it. We've got bull Tahr heart and 2-minute noodles. I've got a backcountry meal, you know, but they're like $13. Like, I'm just going to save it because I've got a feed. Might have some backstrap after. Don't know, see how I go. Morning. Just glassing from camp, and there's 2 decent bulls 350 metres above me. Can I be bothered, or do I just pack up and leave because I've got to sort out my bike? I'm not sure. Just a lady glassed for the tent. Oh. Fuck, if they come down like an extra 100 I might be keen. They're just here in that sort of tussocky gut that comes down. About there. There's the 2 I keep looking at. I think they're older and bigger than the one I got. It's hard to tell though. Just based on their coat really, how dark it is. It's literally all I'm basing it on. I suppose you can kind of see his horns. Just spotted this on a different face from camp. I can't really tell how big it is though. Nah, it looks tiny, doesn't it? Could be, I think it's a nanny. Yeah. Just a couple of nannies up there. There's one up to the left. Up there. Thought this one was a deer at first, 'cause it's got a long old neck on it. But no, it's another nanny. If it was a bull, I'd go for it, because it's an easier walk. Kind of. Never mind. Anyway, I'm just packing up camp. And then I'll be moving out. All the tar that were on this face have gone. There's a group of nannies here though. 4 or 5 nannies, but no point. I've got my meat, I've got my cape, I've got my head. There's my cape. Just pack it up. Just on my way back down, I've got the skin and everything on my back. Fucking beautiful spot, eh? It's actually stunning. Especially, I love it when the light, like when it's full blown sunshine it's cool, but when you've got these patchy bits of sun from the clouds, that's my favourite. I might come back here in a week. I was supposed to be going west coast with some mates, with a couple of people, and hoping to fly in and hunt some bull tar, but I know they're here and it's kind of closer to drive to from home. I know where there's a good campsite, we can fly in and walk out, so I think I'm going to come back up here. Anyway, I've got to climb down through this, down to the riverbed, and then back to the bike, and then cool recovery. Well, I'm back down by the river now. Just got like 2 k's back to the bike, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's probably 2 k's back to the bridge actually. So I'm back on the road. I just come across this bridge here. No, I was the other side of the river, so I climbed over the fence. And then hang on. Yeah, I climbed over the fence. There was no traffic, and I thought, oh, I can get across this bridge. It's wide enough for a car and a person. So I'm walking across the bridge, and then I just turn around, there's a massive coach behind me. So I'm like, fuck, so I just have to start sprinting. So I'm sprinting the full length for this bridge, because I'm about 20 metres across. And I'm just going full send with this fucking like 30, it's at least 30 kilo pack on my back. And then, yeah, just fucking full sprint, and then I look round behind me and the coach is about 6 foot behind me, and she's just cracking up, and then the car's waiting this side of cracking up. That was funny. I wish I got it on camera. I wonder if anyone on the coach was videoing it. It was just like me just fucking legging it from a fucking coach. Oh, it was crack ups. Anyway, back to the bike. It's beautiful, eh? You never get bored of Bangkok. It's fucking stunning. Anyway, I'm going to leave that here, I think. Call this the end of the video with our Aki in the back. Odaki? Odaki. One of them words. I'm not a Tirio expert. Tirio? Mary. No, I'm only joking. Yeah. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. Because I'm just some pommy bloke with a crossbow who thinks he knows what he's doing.